gentlemen, welcome to the Panther Show with music from the Muppet movie, Sesame Street, songs by Neil Diamond and Katrina and the Waves, featuring our special guests, the class of 2026 seniors, and welcome to the stage, the Western High School Choirs.
It's time to dress up right. It's time to get me started. Why don't you get me started? It's time to get me started. I'm the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, computational. This is what we call the Muppet Show.
The guy who invented the knock-knock joke?
Yeah, he won the Nobel Prize.
Why is a fish so much easier to weigh than a chicken?
Because a fish comes with its own scales.
I saw my math teacher with a piece of paper the other day.
Must be plotting something. I threw my paper airplane, but it didn't go anywhere.
Must be stationary.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing
Now, introducing Dr. Tooth and the Electric Havoc.
Someone else, but not for
I cut myself shredding cheese. I wanted to blame someone else.
But you have to remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
Well, do you guys know why eggs can't tell jokes?
Why is that?
Because they crack each other up.
Ner, snurp a ner, in a ner, in a ner, in a dirt, in a chicken, in a dirt, in a mix, in a mix, in a mix. We got the chicken soup.
One, two, three, four.
And once again I'm on my own. My man ain't here, he's gone and done me wrong. No one's gonna stop this girl from having fun. I throw my hands up high and have a party for one.
I'm having a me party. I'm partying by myself. A me party. I don't need nobody else. I'm having a me party. I'm the first and last to show. There's no one at this party that I don't already know.
There are days when all this girl can see is a world that's made for two.
Times like this, I feel all alone like nobody cares.
But I only have to call my name.
Darling, I'll be there. I'm having a me party. A me party. I'm the last one on the dance floor. Me party. I'll party just one walk. A me party.
It's solo, one run.
Having a me party.
Such good company.
A me party. I'll make the last dance for me. What happens at the me party stays at the me party.
Well, I'd like to visit the moon on a rocket ship high in the air. Yes, I'd like to visit the moon, but I don't think I'd like to live there. Though I'd like to look down at the earth from above, I would miss all the places and people I love. So although I might like it for one afternoon, I don't want to live on the moon. I'd like to travel under the sea. I could meet all the fish everywhere. Yes, I travel under the sea, but I don't think I'd like to live there. I'd like to I have my wish, but there's not much to do when your friends are all fish, and an oyster and clam aren't real family. So I don't want to live in the sea. I'd like to visit the jungle, hear the lions roar, go back in time and meet a dinosaur. There's so many strange places I'd like to be, but none of them permanently. So if I should visit the moon, well, I'll dance on a moonbeam and then I will make a wish on a star, and I'll wish I was home once again. Though I'd like to look down at the earth from above, I would miss all the places and people I love. I don't want to live on the moon. No, I don't want to live on the moon.
One, 3, 5, 9, 11, 13. That's odd. 21.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
A loaf of bread, a container of milk, and a stick of butter.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sing la 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 la
In a major breakthrough, scientists have successfully grown human vocal cords in a lab. The results speak for themselves. This just in. There's a new hit song about tortillas. Actually, it's more of a rap. In more recent medical news, a leading doctor reports that more people are going deaf. I haven't heard from him since. In Parma yesterday, a man broke into a home and stole their valuable limbo stick. Seriously, people, how low can you go? DJing is the newest concert craze to hit America. Root vegetable farmers are at war with this, as DJs are dropping the beat in cities throughout the country. Oh no.
Change my rooster for a duck.
Why would you do that?
So I can wake up the quack of dawn.
Guess what I did?
What?
Dressed my cow up as a pope.
Why would you do that?
Now I have a holy cow.
Hey, Olivia.
What's up, Mary?
Why does Waldo wear stripes?
I don't know why.
He doesn't want to be spotted.
Hey, Mary.
What's up, Josie?
What do you call it when you have your grandma on speed dial?
I don't know. What do you call it?
An Instagram.
Time, you can spend it. When you spend it, then you're running out of time. You can save it, but to save it is to take a little time. In a minute, when you're in it, can you feel the passing time? There's an illusion, there's confusion when they tell you now it's time to get older, time to work and time to waste, and there's no time left to hold their time to tell them how you feel. While there's no time for 2, 1, 11, 32 a.m. then dinner time. Not to kill, I said I will until it flies, no time. Time you can spend when you spend. You're running out of time. You can save, but to save it, take some time. In a minute, you're in it. Feel passing time is an illusion, confusion. They tell you now it's time to get older, to work, time to waste. There's no time left to hold, time to tell them. Well, there's no time for 2, 11, 2 a.m. dinner time. Not to kill, said I will, still it flies on time. Time you can, when you're running out of, save it. Take a little time, minute. Can you feel passing? It's an illusion. They tell you to get older, work, waste. There's no holder. Tell them, feel there's time. 1:30, dinner time. Kill, will still fly. Hold time, you can spend it. When you spend it, then you're running out of time. You can save it, but to save it is to take a little time. In a minute, when you're in it, can you feel the passing time? They say time to get older, time to work and time to waste, and there's no time left to hold or time to tell them how you feel. While there's still time for you to 1, 11, 32 a.m. then dinner time. Not to kill,
king who was only 12 inches tall. He was a terrible leader, but he made a great ruler.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing once again, Dr. Tooth and the Electric Havoc.
I overslept, I'm running late, my mom is making such a fuss. If I so much as hesitate, I probably will miss the bus. I grab my socks and underwear and quickly pull on all my clothes. I haven't much time to comb my hair or brush my teeth or blow my nose. I whip my breakfast, kiss my mom, and barrel madly out the door. I'm feeling anything but calm. I've never been this late before. I run like crazy down the street. I check my watch, it's almost 8. I wish I'd had more to eat, but man, I simply can't be late. I'd barely make it there on time. To miss the bus would not be cool. I wouldn't mind except that I'm the guy that drives the kids to school.
Greetings! As an American Eagle, I feel it is my duty to say a few words about the glories of industry and technology. There are those among us who would silence our factories, shut down our mills, and grind our highways to a halt. Yea, fairly, today, the very fiber of our industrialization is under attack from a small, subversive group of namby-pamby conservationists. These weirdos would stop the march of progress for the sake of a few insignificant animals. I have here a list of the animals these so-called conservationists would have us protect. Just listen to this. The mountain lion, the alligator, the coyote, the timber wolf, the American bald eagle. American bald eagle. Excuse me, this list is now inoperative.
Did you hear about the busload of Elvis impersonators that crashed?
No, are they okay?
They're okay. They're just all shook up.
Hey, Josie.
What's up?
Do you know why hockey rinks have curved corners?
No, why?
It's because if they were 90 degrees, the ice would melt.
Anything you could do, I could do better.
Ha!
I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I can shoot a partridge with a single cartridge.
I can get a sparrow with a bow and arrow.
I can live on bread and cheese.
And only on that?
Yep.
So can a rat.
Any note you can sing, I can sing higher.
I can sing any note higher than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
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 How do you sing that high?
I'm a girl.
Anything you can say, I can say softer.
I can say anything softer than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
I can drink my liquor faster than a flicker.
I can drink it quicker and get even sicker.
I can open any safe
Without being caught.
You bet.
That's what I thought, you crook.
Any note you can hold, I can hold longer.
I can hold any note longer than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes,
Yes, you can! Keep all that air! Anything you can say, I can say faster.
I can say anything faster than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. I can jump a hurdle.
I can wear a girdle.
I can knit a sweater.
I can feel it better.
I can do most anything.
Can you bake a pie?
No.
Neither can I.
Any note you can say, I can say sweeter.
I can sing anything sweeter than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Oh, yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No,
yes, I can.
You read any books about turtles?
Hardback?
Yeah, with little heads. I got a house in Baltimore, Eliza Jane. Silver door played on my door, oh Eliza Jane. I got a house in Baltimore, oh Eliza Jane. Streetcar runs right by my door, oh Eliza Jane. Oh Eliza, Eliza Jane. Oh Eliza, Eliza Jane. Oh Eliza, Eliza Jane. Oh Eliza, Eliza Jane. Come, my love, and be with me, oh Eliza Jane, and I'll take good care of thee, oh Eliza Jane. Oh Eliza, 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 oh Eliza, oh Eliza Jane. Eliza Jane. Eliza Jane.
You know, I always keep my guitar in my car now.
Why?
It's great for if there's a traffic jam.
Do you sing in the car?
No, do you?
Yeah, but only in reverse. I'm a backup singer.
Well, what a fun concert so far. I sure hope you're enjoying it. Tonight's concert would not be possible for me to do by myself by any means, and I have a lot of people to thank for this. Obviously, the adults who I work with, Mrs. Griffith on pianos, every day with us. Let's hear it for Mrs. Griffith. We have Danny back on drum set tonight. Danny is a member of our band playing drum set. And on bass, Mr. Alan Stevenson, one of our Spring Arbor community members. A shout out to Mr. Taylor and his crew up in the sound room. And of course my colleagues, Mr. Good and Mr. Wallace. And maybe most importantly, the students who helped us with this. Mia designed the choreography with the help of Katie and Gray and Andy and Jefferson was in helping with that too. And then when we were finally able, after the musical ended, we were able to get in the auditorium, Katie did like 95% of the blocking for this show. So huge shout out to Katie for that. So we have a number of slides to get through. So here we go. We've had a really, really great school year, so we're gonna recap a couple things. Katie and Samara got to sing for about 10,000 people at the state cross country meet in November. So congratulations to them. We did several field trips this year. Can I get a wave of hands of everyone who went to University of Olivet and sang gospel for a day? Such a fun field trip. Let's get a wave of hands for everybody who became a Briton for a day, went to Albion College and sang, wait, you gotta go back, I'm not done with that one. And then we got to see the WHS 8 ensemble at Western Michigan University, so let's wave those for those people. And the one that I forgot to put up there is we had some guys, you saw the pictures in the pre-concert slideshow, that's what all these pictures were from, that went to the MSVMA District 8 Bass and Tenor Day, and I think there were about 200 bass and tenor singers on stage at Jackson College on that day. So those guys, I think there was 6 of you that went on that day. So that was so much fun. And then now you can change the slide. Who can forget our trip to Disney World? I'm gonna send out the recording of our Frozen. They'll come to Michigan and sue us if we post it on social media. So, but we'll get that shared out for you. We had a really great trip and workshop there and a fabulous performance. And again, there were pictures of the performance in the pre-concert slideshow. All right, Mr. Taylor, next slide is District Solo and Ensemble. Alex, Ella, Samuel, Katie, Toby, Lauren, and all of our students, and you heard the time octet in there, they also qualified for, all of these students qualified for state solo and ensemble, and all performed at state solo and ensemble last month. So congratulations to them. And it's hard to think way back to that first weekend of November, the same day that we were singing the national anthem at MIS. We had a group of students singing in Eaton Rapids, right? Eaton Rapids for the musical theater solo and ensemble. Mia, Gray, Samuel, Toby, Ella, and Katie and Maddie did a duet. And Nicole should have been up there also. I'm sorry, I left Nicole off. But let's hear it for them. All right. And this was cool. So if you score, I think it's a 28 or above out of 30 on your solo at the musical theater solo and ensemble, you can do a second audition for the All-State Honors Ensemble for musical theater. And Gray did that audition, and we learned she's one of the top 5 sopranos in the state. So. So that was pretty cool. I went to her performance on Thursday, and it was so awesome. It was great. So hopefully we'll have more students do that in the future and be in our honors ensembles. Before the concert tonight, I handed out varsity letters for all of our new select choir members, and you can see Garen, Katie, Mia, Molly, Colt, Lauren, Katie, Emma, Mary, Olivia, Ella, Josie, Jefferson, and Gabe all got select choir letters tonight. So congratulations to them. As a senior, our seniors have to fulfill a set of requirements to get honors cords at next week's ceremony with the entire senior class. They'll get honors cords. They're a pink honor cord to wear at graduation. And our requirement for our honors cord is 3 years of high school choir with participation your senior year. And I just got to give a shout out to Gabe in this one because he did 4 years of choir and band, 2 years of choir, 2 years of band, but more than one band. Right, so it's just, I felt like it was really weird that somehow that didn't qualify him for a cord, but there is no part of Gabe that does not deserve an honor cord. So we got honor cord for all of our senior students this year. So thank you for your dedication and commitment. So congratulations to everybody on a successful school year. It's been a busy one, but it has been so much fun. We've gone to so many places and done so many things. And I think we've really enjoyed all of our time together. So we're going to take a moment now and talk about each of the seniors. So we have a slide. So Gabe, why don't you come up to the microphone, tell us what you're planning on doing.
I'll be a carpenter, like my father. When one door closes, another one opens. Gosh, he was a wonderful man, but a terrible cabinet maker.
Thank you. Yeah. Gabe is actually going to go to Jackson College and pursue further studies there. Samara.
Yeah. I want to go into landscaping. You know, mow lawns. But I don't think I could cut it.
And Samara is going to go to Spring Arbor University to pursue English and psychology, hoping to go into pre-law. Yeah. Samuel, what do you want to be when you grow up?
You know, I've always wanted to be a mirror salesperson. I can really see myself doing that.
He's actually going to go to Oberlin to study mechanical engineering or political science. He would do great at both. I could see him doing both. And also plans to continue in band and choir. Yeah. Marcus, what are you thinking about?
Well, I wanted to be a banker, but then I lost interest.
Marcus is actually going to do his 13th year at Jackson College also. Emma?
I wanted to be an historian, but my friend said there was no future in it.
Emma is going to go to Alma College, and she'd eventually like to become a journalist. Yeah. And that leaves our one and only Gray Zink. What do you want to be when you grow up?
You know, I've always wanted to be an astronaut. I think I just need a little space.
And I have awards for all of these students also. There are certain awards that we give to the senior class. So last week at the band concert, I believe Mr. Wallace gave out, or did Mr. Good give out the Fine Arts Department Award. This is the highest honor attained by musicians in the band and choir program at Western High School. This will be presented one more time at next week's honors convocation. This year's award goes to 2 students who have performed at the highest level in both band and choir. This year's award winners have performed in multiple facets with the band and have given selfless flexibility in singing multiple parts within the choir. They are both outstanding soloists on their instruments and with their voices. Not only have they gone above and beyond performing for our school and community, they're also wonderful people. They are genuine, kind, and supportive of their peers. We could not be more proud of this year's Fine Arts Department Award winners, Samara Christ and Samuel Holsinger-Friesen. So I do have certificates, but we have a couple more songs, so I'll hold on to their certificates. Our Senior Outstanding Musicianship Award goes to Gabe Shepard. As I mentioned before, Gabe has played in the band. He's been in the musicals. He has obviously been in the choir, and whenever he can fit time in for music, Gabe does that. So congratulations, outstanding musicianship. I already did those two. Then, okay, good. The Achievement Award goes to Marcus Shepard. Marcus has achieved so much being in the select choir, being in the band, being in the jazz band, and also being in theater. We all would like to see your shapoopy dance right now, Marcus. We've had a really great time, and over the years, it has been really nice to get to know Marcus and see all that he's been able to achieve. The Outstanding Vocalist Award, this one is voted on by peers. It is the outstanding vocalist for our select choir, a person who exemplifies superior and outstanding qualities of dedication, character, commitment, leadership, musicianship, and support of the choir program, and that goes to Emma Erickson. And then, that only leaves one, and I think it was all pretty much a unanimous vote for Gray to have our Select Performer Award for everything that she's done in middle school. She was at Paragon in middle school, and of course there was this some kind of pandemic or something going on then too. But she sang in the middle school honors choir when it was virtual. She's done all sorts of, what's that? Yes, you sang Homeward Bound. Yeah. Obviously, the State Honors Choir this year, she was our lead in our musical last year as Audrey, student director this year, just always willing to perform and to really showcase and highlight our choir. And you've done some really outstanding things as a vocalist. So congratulations to our seniors.
Okay, so hi.
Do you need your joke?
No. Okay, so this is not a joke. This is actually very serious.
But I have your joke here.
No. This is not that. This is not that. So obviously, so I'm gonna put it on spot. Okay. So we want to take a moment and really appreciate the other side of things, and we really want to show some love and affection to Mrs. Prater for everything that she's done for us, and really bringing us out of our shell and showing us the way to be our best form of ourselves as vocalists and as people. So, without further ado.
That is beautiful. I'll read it. A truly great music teacher is hard to find, difficult to part with, and impossible to forget. Poor Mr. Taylor's like, which mic are they going to? Our senior selection this year is, oh, there goes the flowers, we'll fix it, is called The Old Mill. And this is one of the favorites I've ever done because I grew up here in Spring Arbor I grew up here in Spring Arbor farming, and it always reminds me of hauling the corn in and taking the big truck down to Jonesville full of grain and waiting in line to unload, and just really great memories. So this is The Old Mill.
it's better